Just use the Gragas to bounce.
The Varus pickup, SK Telecom sort of all in right now on that early game. They've got great dive potential, lots of crowd control. Full of this Hecarim, and here we go. MaRin coming up with the Chilling Smite already down, misses the Harpoon, but Apple is dead, barbecued to this Hecarim. Frozen's going to get caught out. Equalizer down already. There's the hail of arrows. Frozen just gets autoed one last time. Auto comes in at a weird angle after Frozen's flash right there, but
with that last poison, TusiN flashes in. There's the engage from Hecarim, picks up the kill, but he does not have any combat stats, so lucky to get out his Apple, but all in all, a 1-for-1.
Yeah, kill right there. They're going to come back around on TusiN, though, overheating MaRin with the auto attacks. That is a dead fat man.
How you feel about snowball picks and snowball items is Wolf finds and face checks a lot of damage. IgNar's caught by 3 members. Hasn't fallen just yet, but will die now with Rumble teleporting in.
Wow, that explosive cast getting Wolf right into position to continue the CC. There you go. Rocket will be the finisher on that one, and Apple still getting a lot of phosphorus bombs. Frozen trying to tank right here, but everyone just piling in. Not afraid to go all the way to the base wall. Wolf with the combo. Can they finish? Frozen so low, and that'll be it. Bang on auto. Will be the final attack right there. MaRin just starting to get a lot of stacks on that Medjai's. Not just gets chunked out right there while SKT goes for this intelligent equalizer because he doesn't want Apple TPing in on this with TP advantage. He's going to do it anyway.
Going to get some damage onto Apple. It's going to come in at half health, watching the Dragon to see if there is going to be an engage. They're going to put everything onto doing the Dragon, but it resets and gets healthy again.
Oh, the poke.
Rumble takes the turret from the backline. Chains of Corruption misses. Easyhoon's going to get aggressed onto. He's going to die at the start. No, he flashes back. It's at about half health. TusiN is still very, very low. The Dragon's actually still alive throughout this whole fight. It's finally secured by Lucian, though. They pick it up and 2 kills, so big trade coming through for IM.
They're not done yet, though. Bang looks like he still wants to fight. There's a heal to catch up onto Wolf, and there's the orb. Wolf will get poisoned. Wolf will die as well on a rather awkward re-engage.
Lead for SKT. It's not ideal for IM, but they have team fights and windows they can take. But it looks like they're going to commit. There's the teleport from Apple.
And there's the pickup, actually. Easyhoon with the finisher onto the Dragon. Apple charging in, but he gets turned around immediately by the headbutt. Wolf going to pop his ultimate, and they isolate TusiN on the side. MaRin has to flash over the wall. Easyhoon still with the poke after the Chain of Corruption, which immobilizes Roar during the culling.
Looking around Dragon.
And here we go. Apple gets knocked up, has to ult out. Will he live? Looks like the Petrifying Gaze will save them, but it will not save the blue buff.
Even with all those defensive wards, they're preyed upon. Bengi's low, and his teleport, his back was cancelled. Nice pickup from Apple, but lazy recall from Bengi. Evened up. They're going to look for this engage onto MaRin. He's already fallen low. Doesn't have that many combat stats. Remember, he used his snowball gold onto a Medjai's. Doesn't fall, though. Keeps the stacks up, and Wolf is here.
Wolf is here. MaRin, no equalizer. There's the piercing arrow from the side. Chain of Corruption will miss. He's doing a good job, though. He actually is turning on the heat. Easyhoon just dying straight up at the blue buff.
Rumble was in vision. Rumble actually 2 levels ahead. That's the explosive cast. He was Bengi's low. These fights, we're not seeing the decisive engage.
Deep Key coming in right there. Wolf. And there's the elimination onto Roar as they find him. Frozen gets caught out front. And there's another couple of kills for Corki. It's not going to end well. Bang here to ensure that it indeed does not. Bye.
MaRin definitely did not want to give that kill credit over to Corki. He's gone for the snowball option, 12 stacks.
IM can see as the enemy jungle, and Apple just going to be chased around in circles right now. Tries to deal some damage to this Rumble. Scrap Shield will get him out. He knows IgNar's there. Awkward.
Yeah, we're waiting until there's enough damage. The CC should be enough. MaRin, those stacks are going to go, but he overheats with the Flame Spitter. Nice moving away. 12 stacks become 6, and a big shutdown for Hecarim gets him a lot of much-needed experience as well.
Yeah.
And that's not even enough to arrest what he lost from that engage.
Well, he got a Leandris as well. Easier to just face-checking the blue buff again, and that's going to be the end of him. Apple with the TP coming through. TusiN here on the side as well. Now he's going to push forward. He's going to face-check this brush.
Can't fight on the equalizer, though. They're moving away. They use the explosive guts to get him off from the equalizer. It's been another kill for IM. SKT's positioning. Bengi's hit by the death sentence. Does he have Flash? He does, so he could potentially go away. Flashes away defensively. Only really Hecarim doing damage with these three, but that's two really nice picks for IM.
And the reasons why Easyhoon has picked it up. Apple coming around for the side. They may have caught MaRin again. MaRin getting a lot of damage out with the Equalizer. There's the culling coming in. Wolf going to get in there. He's going to block a hook and then use his ultimate. Apple a little low. Apple, going to get the disengage. Nice explosive cast from TusiN.
TusiN super low though. Will he die with the headbutt pull? You have to think the answer is yes. Finally falls. He was the hero though. Explosive casting out of the Valkyrie as the poke is still very powerful from Varus. So they're going to try and burn it down. Oh, they have the Liandry's up from Rumble. There's no real way to contest with Gragas dead, and it's a free Baron for SK Telecom.
It's a really good call. IM now Wolf going to look to run, and there we go. Nice steal from TusiN. Good hook from IgNar, because Wolf was looking to punt the Gragas back over the wall when he was coming for body slam, so maybe he can life steal just a hair, but no, that poke dealing about 50% of Frozen's HP, and this looks like it may be a little bit tough to hold on to. They need another minion wave. There it is, and SKT marching forward inexorably to this inhibitor destruction right now. Death sentence not going to catch anybody. TP going down on the flank. Hail of Arrows going to slow down Apple just a little bit. That'll cut some of his damage. Now the kite, big Hecarim ult. Going to knock Bang and Easyhoon around, but he doesn't have any more tricks up his sleeve. Meanwhile, MaRin on the backside absolutely roasting Roar. Bang still going to get out after Frozen finds his way back there in an explosive cask. Tries to get that kill. MaRin still quite low. Is able to back off with that scrap shield. There's a knock-up. Apple trying for one last desperate attempt, and it works! He takes out Easyhoon with the horse helicopter. Well, they actually did it pretty safely last time. It was just a nice play by IgNar and TusiN. Good teamwork right there. Going to try for it again. TusiN in the pit. Explosive cast. Can he get it? And the answer is yes, he can. But Equalizer finds IgNar. IgNar definitely going to die for this. And now you have to ask, was it worth it? Because that is going to be a free Baron. Going to go ahead and tank this one out. Finally, Easyhoon and Bang start piling the damage on. And that's going to be them giving it up. So IM right there really overcommitting for that dragon.
Bengi's getting cute, and there's a lot of people here.
Well, he's trying to split push with that Baron buff. Bengi just gets caught out on the side. But as we say that, everyone from SKT is in that mid lane. Just Apple left to defend, so how dearly will they pay for it? Inhibitor turret down, Inhibitor going to fall as well, so that is well worth it for SK Telecom.
They don't even get some sort of a team fight that might bring them back, although Apple's going to hold it in. He's going to take out Easyhoon, at least he's going to lose a lot of his attention. This time he's not tanky enough. TusiN is going to die as well. Easyhoon's only available for max range poke, but 3v5 or 3v4 is again the scenario for LZIN.
SK Telecom, that's it. Taking it out.
MaRin takes a lot of damage though. He's going to fall. Frozen does trade his life as well, and Bang is so powerful. Going to Valkyrie in, 700 damage crit. Takes him out, although the reverse kill comes through from Roar. Roar's going to ensure the game doesn't end now, but the base in tatters and all of this from an overcommittal. Yep. Look at the siege coming through from the Zerat portal. There's not really much of one, although there's a flank coming through from Apple. He's going to actually tie up Bang, get him to half health. Equalizer splits up the threats. Frozen in the backline taking a lot of damage.
Oh my, MaRin.
See another person fall.
MaRin Sonya's right there was very well placed to create the zone. Bengi flashing forward right now. He's going to try and clean up this fight. Easyhoon with the flash forward as well. Wants to get the hail of arrows down, lands it on TusiN. TusiN barely escapes right there, but Roar trying to dash to the side, doesn't end up making it. Bang finishes him off, and now Apple's back, desperately trying to get some kills and defend his Nexus.
And look, with the low health bars, once again, might stave off the end of the game, but with this teleport from MaRin, maybe not.
MaRin still getting chunked very heavily by Frozen. Gonna try and turn it around right now. MaRin gets the overheat. Bang picks up the kill, and now SKT has just a naked Nexus to deal with. Apple exhausted. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill anybody right here. Apple actually
things are happening.
It does take out maybe 3 people. No.
Ooh.
Dies in the end. Bang with the finisher has that Trinity Force onto the Nexus. So SKT nowhere near as clean as game 1, but